Grand rising, grand evening, whatever time it is for you. In the middle way, I found grace, a mustard seed of hope and faith. Free will and sovereignty are synonymous to me. When I unbind my mind and allow inside utopian concepts like world peace, I do not envision a world where pain ceases to exist, where strife, struggle, and suffering dissolve completely. Because objectively, I'm all too aware that those words, those experiences are necessary in order for the middle way to be an option for rest and restoration. They meld with and are synonymous with words such as lessons, tests, expansion, and evolution. They are the effective causation to reach such an effect. They alchemize into an opportunity to experience Earth as the school that it is. And not all beings incarnate here to bring or experience peace, right? Some are here to be an expression of peace's dual potential. But I hold a firm belief that free will and sovereignty are birthrights to every fractal on this planet. And regardless of which energy we are here to express and embody, choice and sovereignty is the baseline template in which we naturally grow from. Keyword naturally. Because you see, this current system offers manufactured evil, manufactured pain, manufactured suffering, manufactured lack, manufactured war. When the beings on this planet are being groomed from birth, raped of their choices, kept from informed consent, that is when this becomes an anti-human agenda, anti-natural, anti-nature, anti-law. A system designed to keep us stuck in one collective cycle and keep us blind from the dual cycle, operating within its shadows. Stuck, bound, and trapped in repetition, which, my loves, is insanity. One dream. A dream that has augmented our realities in such a way that we cannot move from a place of informed consent in order for an action, choice, or behavior to be sovereign, true, authentic, to be naturally occurring. One must be provided with all of the available information, lest it be coercion. So much is hidden, so much is unseen within this current system. The building blocks of this shared night terror that I previously referred to as a shared dream. It robs us of our sovereignty, the right to see, the right to know, and the right to then choose before stepping forward or away. Peace can be felt, bathed in, absorbed, embodied in the middle way, in the now moment, between light and dark, good and evil, lower and higher. That is where the earth plane resides. Peace is choice, an uncorrupted, unaltered information channel where you are presented with the board, the pieces, everyone on it, around it, as well as the table it sits on. We as a species reserve an inherent right to know and then to choose. Without informed consent, there is no free will. There is no choice. There is no peace. They'll say, it's for your protection. That they have to hide and keep things hidden. For your best interests, for the best interests of all. But I would have to counter and ask, is the weaponization of unawareness for our protection and interests? Or is it for the protection in the interests of those allowing that lie to drip from their lying lips? Can we request the removal of the mask so we can choose if we want to be of interest, if we want their protection, if we want their help? Because I prophesize that once all is seen under the light of the sun, there will be many beings on this planet who choose, keyword choose, to step away from blood-soaked, mud-caked hands and fingertips, offering corrupted, perverse slavery, fashioned, covered, and adorned in a cloak of salvation. They say it's for your best interests, but when is the last time that this current system has been open and receptive to your interests and what it is that you deem as best? Is this system in our best interest, or is it in the best interest of their bank accounts and pocketbooks? It's a fair question. And when they say interests, what does that mean? What is interest to them? And what is interest to me? And what is interest to you? These definitions and these perceptions matter when it comes to something that directly affects every being on this planet, right? But maybe that's all we really are. Maybe that's all we're deemed as. Not human beings with blood, heartbeats, feelings. But maybe we're just interests, investments, stock, harvests, cattle, and nothing more. 9 digits in black and white ink on a card or a piece of paper under a pile of paperwork on a desk in an office that hasn't been visited for over a decade. Sleeping with my baby, so she's napping. So the thing is, coercion is not consent. Coercion is manipulation, control, and domination. And I have yet to come across a being who hides schemes and lies for the interests of anyone outside of themselves. So when I hear it is in the best interest of our country, our people, our children, our planet, I only hear a projection of the very things that are being used, exploited for gain, for their protection, for their best interests. Anyways, some food for thought. I'm sending y'all so much love to the universe and beyond. Bye.